Hello friends. Manchester United may have the opportunity to swap Marcus Rashford for Barcelona's winger. The Red Devils also made a move for Victor Osimhen. Could the Nigerian star join the Premier League? Bavaria's blockbuster summer targets Nico and Jamie Gittens to reshape the wings, while Christopher Nkunku emerges as a surprise transfer target for Barcelona. Friends, if you are new here, consider subscribing and leave us a like for that old YouTube algorithm. Now, here's the latest in football news. Arsenal star Bukayo Saka is set to be ruled out until February. Mohamed Salah is criticized by Muslim fans after Liverpool star shares latest picture with wife and children in front of a Christmas tree. We are too nervous. Amorim says Manchester United will suffer again after latest defeat. Arsenal, Manchester City potential deal to sign Olmo on free transfer. Manchester City stars are forced to sleep at training ground overnight by Pep Guardiola ahead of Everton clash on Boxing Day. I hit rock bottom. Mbappe credits crucial penalty miss for upturn in form. Enzo Maresca expects Manchester City to be in title hunt as he downplays Chelsea's chances. Amorim says Rashford must do more. If you have big talents, we need big performances. Spurs must change for the better after Liverpool loss, says Kulusevski. Manchester United are set to make a move for Theo Hernandez. The chances of the player leaving AC Milan are high. Paris Saint-Germain is ready to spend £83 million to sign Newcastle's Alexander Isak. Maybe our best, Slot likens incredible display at Spurs to victory over Man United. Brazilian international midfielder Oscar, who played for Chelsea, is returning to Sao Paulo, where he started his career, the club announced on Tuesday. Alexis Saelmakers has found his stride at Roma, and interest is mounting ahead of the summer, with AC Milan set to demand at least €15 million for the winger. Gian Piero Gasperini won the Serie A Coach of the Month trophy. Marcus Thuram has scored 5 goals and provided 1 assist in the last 4 Serie A matches. Diego Simeone has been named La Liga Coach of the Month for December. I won't change my approach despite painful defeat to Liverpool, according to Postecoglou. Mourinho could tempt Maguire to join Fenerbahce on a free. Sorloth scores late to send Simeone's Atleti top of La Liga with win at Barca. Valencia CF, once champions but now 19th in La Liga, hire new manager from English second tier. Inter Milan saw off Como 2-0 on Monday to stretch their unbeaten run in Serie A to 11 games and move back to within 3 points of leaders Atlanta. Ruben Amorim is urging Manchester United to build a brand new scouting team in Portugal. Chelsea defender Ben Chilwell is facing 6 months on the sidelines, amid no interest from other clubs in the player. Barcelona has lost faith in Frenkie de Jong, and it looks increasingly likely the Dutch midfielder will leave the club. Manchester United has been hit by a mice infestation at Old Trafford. Droppings were discovered during a recent visit by inspectors, and the club was slapped with a 2-star rating, way short of the maximum 5. Sporting Lisbon are reportedly prepared to sack João Pereira, just a few weeks after replacing Ruben Amorim. Juventus has reportedly asked Chelsea about the availability of Axel Disasi in January, as they have confirmed at least one defender will arrive. Bayern Munich demands clarity from Joshua Kimmich about his future by early January. His contract expires at season's end, and while the club wants to extend it, Kimmich hasn't decided. Eric Garcia wants to stay at Barcelona and fight for his place, despite interest from Newcastle. Moise Kean, who has 10 goals in Serie A this season, is the last Italian Juventus player to have scored 10 goals in a single top-flight season, after Federico Chiesa in 2019-20 season. Real Madrid is still working on signing Alphonso Davies. They consider him part of their planning for next season, but describe the operation as still complicated to finalize. Cole Palmer has created the most chances in the Premier League this season. This marks the highest number of chances created by a Chelsea player from the start of the season to Christmas since Eden Hazard, who had 48 in the 2018-19 season. Atletico Madrid has the best current winning streak of any team in Europe's Big 5 leagues across all competitions, 12 wins in a row. Only Inter Milan has had a better streak in the whole of 2024, with 13 wins between January and March. Since joining Paris Saint-Germain from Real Madrid on a free transfer in the summer of 2023, Marco Asensio has proven to be a useful squad player. PSG may be open to selling the Spain international, perhaps as early as next month. PSG will not sign Lions midfielder Ryan Cherki this January. The Parisian club won't make any moves for him this winter due to some complicated relationships between the parties involved. To celebrate its 125th anniversary, FC Bayern will host the Beckenbauer Cup on March 17, 2025, honoring Franz Beckenbauer. The indoor tournament in Munich's SAP Garden will feature legends teams from Real Madrid, AC Milan, Borussia Dortmund, VfB Stuttgart, and another top team to be announced. Philipp Lahm will join as a coach for the FC Bayern legends. Christopher Nkunku has emerged as a surprise transfer target for Barcelona due to limited playing time at Chelsea. Struggling for minutes in the Premier League, the 27-year-old forward has made an impact with 12 goals in 25 appearances, but is seeking a more prominent role, as he often plays behind Nicolas Jackson. His agent, Pini Zahavi, has presented him to Barcelona, where Nkunku may be willing to take a pay cut for a move. Barcelona faces competition from Napoli and Manchester United for Nkunku, but they are cautious due to their financial situation. Any potential deal would likely need to be affordable, possibly structured as a loan. Among Bayern's prime targets is Nico Williams, the 22-year-old Spanish winger from Athletic Bilbao, known for his explosive pace and technical ability. Williams is expected to be available for a fee in the range of 50 to 60 million euros during the summer transfer window. His profile aligns perfectly with Bayern's ambitions, making him a standout candidate to join the Bavarian Giants. Another player on Bayern's radar is Jamie Bino Gittens, the 20-year-old top talent from Borussia Dortmund. Highly regarded as one of the brightest young prospects in Europe, Jamie Gittens has drawn significant internal praise, with reports suggesting that Vincent Kompany and sports director Max Eberl are particularly impressed with his potential. Bayern has been closely monitoring his development and has already gathered key information about the player, who is reportedly aware of their interest. A winter move for Bino Gittens is out of the question, but his situation in the summer could become one of the most intriguing storylines of the transfer window. Much will depend on whether Bayern or Premier League clubs make concrete offers, and whether the player signals his willingness to leave Borussia Dortmund. Barcelona is keen on Marcus Rashford and is considering using Ansu Fati to facilitate the move. Manager Hansi Flick has approved the idea, believing Rashford could enhance Barcelona's attack, providing the versatility and effectiveness they need on the left wing. Ansu Fati, who plays in the same position but has struggled this season, has not convinced Flick, leading to speculation about his future at Barcelona. With inconsistent performances and a series of injuries hampering his development, Ansu Fati spent last season on loan at Brighton, where he managed only 4 goals and 1 assist in 27 appearances. Despite Rashford's recent dip in form, including being dropped by Ruben Amorim, he remains a more valuable asset than Ansu Fati. Manchester United's recruitment team might hesitate to pursue Ansu Fati, feeling it could be too late to sign him, especially given the expectations surrounding his early career. Rashford's possible transfer to Barcelona could be seen as a deal beneficial for both parties. It would bolster Barcelona's attacking options while giving Ansu Fati a chance to reignite his career at Old Trafford, a setting that could help him regain confidence and fulfill his potential. However, the negotiations are expected to be tough, given the different valuations of the two players and Rashford's established status at Manchester United. Manchester United has reportedly reached out to Napoli about Victor Osimhen, needing to pay over 75 million euros to terminate his loan at Galatasaray in January. After failed moves to Chelsea and the Saudi Pro League, Osimhen was loaned to Turkey in September, where he has impressed with 12 goals and 5 assists in 15 appearances across the Super League and Europa League. Although his release clause is 90 million euros, dropping to 80 million euros at season's end, Napoli may let him go for 75 million euros in January. There could also be an additional fee to Galatasaray for ending the loan early. United has contacted Osimhen's representatives and believes agreeing on personal terms would be straightforward. Struggling in the Premier League, they seek a striker who fits new coach Ruben Amorim's style. Other clubs, including Paris Saint-Germain and Juventus, are also interested in Osimhen. Friends, to keep up with the latest football news, transfers, and highlights, subscribe to Footy Gist, your go-to football news, and activate the notification bell to stay updated.